everybody! Now you may notice I'm not in my usual recording area, I'm just in the default tiny home. And that's because today I'm going to show you guys 3 Coquette wall hack ideas and some cute things you could put on your wall. I'm going to delete all this furniture, then we'll get right into the video.
Oh, yes, of course.
Alright guys, to start out, I'm going to color my walls and my floors white. Next, I'm going to show you guys how to make a wall. So when you go to search something up, you're just going to search up floor up on the search bar. And then you're going to scroll until you see the double floor panel. I like to use the wood one. Then you're going to color it whatever color you want. I like to do this light beige color. Then you're going to want to make it as close to the floor as you possibly can. So that way the floor isn't higher, if that makes sense. Just like what I'm doing here. Then do that with the rest of your floors. I'm going to speed this part up. Okay, once you've finished your floors, you're just going to add a rug to cover these. So yeah, just search up rug. I don't understand why people use a lot of just small rugs instead of just one big rug. Unless you're doing a glitch build, I would just say use one big rug. Like for circumstances like this, just do that. It takes way less long. I cannot talk today, guys. It won't take as long if you do this. Okay, after you've added that final rug, this is what your house should look like, just a floor and white wall. Let's move on to the first build hack. You're gonna go ahead and grab another rug. Then you're gonna size it up, just like I did with the other rug. You're just gonna size this up, and you're gonna do what you did with the floor. You're gonna try to put it as close to the wall as you possibly can. Alright guys, once you're done with that, you're just gonna go ahead and make the rug whatever color you want. I like to make it a really light pink. Not exactly white, but not exactly pink. Kind of just like right in the middle. Alright, I'm doing a voiceover right now, but later in the video, you'll see it gets lighter. Then after you do all this, you're gonna go get like the Queenslander wall trim. It took me a really long time to find it. But yeah, just like the Queenslander base thing, I'll show you. The Queenslander wall, that's what it's called. You're gonna wanna grab that and put it along the bottom of the wall like I'm doing right here. Once you've done that, you're gonna wanna color all of these white. This is what mine looks like. You can't really see it that much, but I've been having a problem recently with my graphics quality. As you can see, I know you guys can't see it, but I'm literally clicking the plus button, trying to turn it up, but it's just not working, so it'll look different for you guys, but this is what it looks like for me. Sorry guys, I cannot talk today, but after that, you're gonna wanna go down and scroll until you see the shapes. Then you're gonna click the disc, just the small one, and then you're gonna put it on the wall, kind of like in the wall. I recommend using the advanced move. Then you're gonna like push it as close as you can, just like you did with the carpet. Also, sorry about the background noise, the TV's on right now. Then you're just gonna wanna color that white. Sorry, I cannot talk today, guys. Then you're gonna do that along the entire wall. Finished results. Like I said, it'll look better for you guys, but my graphics quality is just really bad on my phone. I need to get it checked out. But anyways, let's move on to wall number 2. Okay guys, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is do the exact same thing you did with the other wall. Like, I'll speed it up, just basically make the exact same wall on this wall first. You guys, while you're building, it'll like not let you rotate, and you have to go into dress up if you want to fix it, just like I'm doing here, like, and that's the only way you can make it rotate again. It's so annoying. It happens to me literally every 2 seconds. It's so annoying. Sorry guys, I'll stop yapping now. Once you've done that, you're gonna wanna go into rugs, and you're gonna wanna get the striped rug. I already have some of these in my storage from the last time I did this, but after you do that, this part's pretty hard, like probably one of the hardest steps in this entire build. But you're gonna try to put it in the wall, which is annoying because you have the slender wall base thingies in the way. So it literally took me like 5 minutes to do this, so I'll just speed it up. I only got it after what feels like years, but then you're gonna wanna you're gonna wanna color it. I usually do one stripe the same color as the wall, and one stripe another darker color. Then you're gonna wanna clone it, go into the advanced move, and just put it right next to the other one. Afterwards, you're gonna wanna go in and go to, which wall trim is it? You're gonna wanna select this Edward wall trim right here and line it up along the wall. I made mine white, but you can make yours whatever color you want. Copy what I'm doing right here. Hey guys, that's the end results for this wall right here. So yeah, basically the same thing, just with this cute rug thing. All right, now for this one, you're gonna do what we did for the last wall. You're gonna copy what we did for the first wall. So add the pink carpet, the wall trims, and the discs at the top of the ceiling. Hi guys, sorry, I was wrong. You don't add the discs yet, just add the rug and the wall trims. After you do this, guys, you're gonna do what we did here, but instead of covering half of the wall, you're gonna cover all of the wall. This time you don't have to put it behind the wall trim if you don't want to. Just kind of do what I'm doing right here. Okay, now right here is where you're gonna add the discs on top. So do the same thing we did before. Just grab this disc and push it near the ceiling, then color that white and just put that all along the wall. I'm just gonna cut this part out since you guys know what to do already. All right guys, we finished the last wall. Now I'm gonna move on to cute build hacks for things you can add onto your wall. So first you're gonna grab this cat ear rug and you're just gonna color it all one color. You can do whatever color you want. I'm gonna do this light pink color, but again, it's up to you. This is your build, not mine. Actually, I think I'm gonna make that one a little darker so it shows up, yeah. Then after this, you're gonna go and copy these cat ear rugs. This is kind of an expensive one, but it's so cute. And then you're gonna layer it on top like this. And you can kind of just be creative with this. Do it however you want. Just layer them until you get a shape that you like. Then once you're done, it should look like a cute little bow, just like this. I also add these in a lot of my builds. You can go, this is a pricey one. You could just search up, you could just grab these heart windows. You could just get the tiny one. I'm pretty sure these were released before you could size objects. Yeah, they were, so that's why the big ones are more than the small ones, but just use the tiny ones because you can just size them up. All right, let me show you guys the next hack. So you're gonna go into A through Z, and you're just gonna search up gift, or it's actually under present. You're gonna click large present, then you're gonna, it doesn't really matter what color the actual gift is, but you're gonna wanna color the bow. Now just color this whatever color you want. I'm gonna make mine like pink, because this is obviously a pink themed walls. Then you grab your advanced movement tool, and you can push it into the wall. And it makes these really cute bow designs. Pretty simple hack, but it's so cute. I love this hack so much, I'm actually gonna add a second bow right here. Yeah, that's cute. All right guys, for my next build hack, you're gonna search up table and find this botanical table. Now you're gonna basically do the same thing you did with the other one. It does not really matter the color of like the stem of the table. No, that's not the right word. But yeah, just color the actual flower, whatever color you want. And then just do the same thing I did. Just place it as close to the cannon. I cannot talk today. Place it as close to the wall as you can. Okay guys, time for my next build hack. This one is actually also a table. So you're gonna search up table right here. And then you're gonna scroll until you find this not flower table. Exactly flower table, but it's shaped like a flower. I forget what it's called. The petal table. All right, you're gonna do the exact same thing you did with the other ones. All right, the next one is also a table. A lot of these are tables. But next you're gonna go and find this butterfly table. This one is a little bit trickier than the others, but it's still overall pretty simple. So you're gonna go to the butterfly table right here, click the advanced move, and yeah, just place it as close as you can to the wall, just like you did for all the other ones. Then once you've got it in the position that you like, you can go and color it. Now what is important is you want to color the table the same color that you have for your wall, or else the table is going to show up. So just like this, have just the butterfly showing. I accidentally colored the outline the wrong color, but you're just going to want to make it so it blends with the wall, just like that. Alright, I'm just going to move this a little bit. Actually, no, I don't think so. I'm going to keep it. Alright guys, next you're going to want to color the butterfly. I'm doing pinks, like I said. This is a very pink build, but it's your guys' builds. I don't know what you guys are doing, but you can just choose whatever colors you want, obviously. And that's how the finished results should look, but make sure that none of the butterfly is blending with the wall. But anyways, guys, that pretty much wraps up my video. I hope that you found this video useful. Bye, guys!